You are in order. Chair recognizes Senator from Lynn.
Thank you, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate. Iowa's auto dealers are an important part of local communities and local economies. In towns across Iowa, the local dealership proudly employs and serves generations of residents. Many families have bought their cars from the same dealer for years. We should support their local job creation efforts. After the auto industry bankruptcy filings and the wind downs, GM and Chrysler began changing their franchise policies. Some of those policy changes were burdensome for our local dealership. Senate File 2234 updates and strengthens Iowa's motor vehicle franchise law. This is the law that regulates the relationship between Iowa's new car dealers and automobile manufacturers. This bill updates Iowa's vehicle franchise law by incorporating several provisions from the general franchise law that applies to businesses like McDonald's and Cinnabon. Some examples are: duty of good faith requires disputes over Iowa dealership be litigated in Iowa, requires use of Iowa law in resolving disputes, prohibits forcing dealers to waive the protection of Iowa law. This bill also adds additional protections for Iowa auto dealers that address some of the business practices that followed in the wake of manufacturers' bankruptcies last summer. Again, for example, it protects dealers' confidential customer information, prohibits manufacturers from forcing dealers to sell only a single brand of the car in their dealership. Mr. President, there is an amendment.
There is an amendment. Chair recognizes the senator from Lynn for Amendment 5098. You are in order.
Mr. President, with the unanimous consent, I withdraw Amendment 5098.
The amendment is withdrawn. We'll now call up Senate Amendment 5121. You are in order.
I will withdraw Amendment 5121 also.
Senate Amendment 5121 is withdrawn. We'll now call up Senate Amendment 5130. You are in order.
Thank you, Mr. President. This amendment is the result of several discussions and great deal of negotiation between the Iowa Automobile Dealers Association, General Motors, and the Manufacturer Alliance. The parties have agreed on this language, which clarifies the provision of the bill while still strengthening Iowa's motor vehicle franchise law. This amendment also has technical code cleanup. Mr. President, if anybody has any questions regarding the amendment, I'll answer those.
Is there discussion on Senate Amendment 5130 to Senate File 2234? Seeing none, return the senator from Lynn for final remarks on the amendment.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, this is good bill for Iowa's auto dealers. There are 25 other states that are considering similar law to protect their auto dealers. Mr. President, if there are no questions, I move the bill, and it should be read for the last time.